Alright, what's up, guys? So, it's just another day here, and we're going to be going over, just today's trading and things we possibly could have done today to trade. It was FOMC today, happened at 11 my time, so around 2 New York time. So we're going to look just through some trades. This trade I found in the morning. So on the 5-minute chart, we just inversed this one singular fair value gap. I'm not going to go. Actually, I will, just because I have the lines on my chart now. So if you see right here, the thing that makes this a good trade is we create another low before taking it out again, before using that as a liquidity run. Like we could have, this was a liquidity run, and this was its inverse. That would have worked well. But when we get that again, it's even better. So on the 5-minute, as you can see, we inversed it, and then we're tapping back in, and this is kind of when I started to watch it. So I found an entry at the consequent encroachment of that, and then I put my stop loss. I mean, yes, your stop loss technically, after yesterday, what I was talking about, actually, no, I was typing about this yesterday about putting stop loss below the low because it just increases the probability of my trades. But I tended to put today's kind of at the bottom of here, and I decided to go down to the 1 minute because on the 1 minute I'd be able to get a more accurate stop loss placement, just due to the fact that I want a stop loss that is not going to hit, but I don't want a stop loss that's going to have too much wiggle room, which would allow me to get stopped out. So I entered in around here. It might have been actually like right here. Yeah. So we got up, we went down a little bit. I put my stop loss. I think it was right here. It was kind of hard on this trade. You just want to stick it to around 10 points at like most, and then target the high. So that was a trade that worked. Then after that, I marked out this 1 hour inverse fair value gap along with this. No, this 1 hour fair value gap along with this 1 hour inverse fair value gap. I was expecting price to go short off of there, and it did. I wasn't really looking to take an entry just because you can see the choppiness. We close above this, where this was ICT's Sun model because we took out the high, we took out this high, and some other previous highs reacting from a PD array, and the first fair value gap that we get right here, we should technically take. So you could have shorted right here, put your stop loss above the high, even though these are equal highs. So I mean, this trade is not the best, and put like your stop loss, I don't know, anywhere here. Oh, actually, no. You would have. So this is the high. Took out this high before not taking out any other highs. So what you're gonna do is it's the manipulation leg, and you're gonna put that down here, and just target 2.5 manipulation zone, and we get that. So yeah, and I wasn't really looking to trade anything the rest of the day, but after FOMC, there was SMT here, I remember, and this was a good short you could have found right here. Once it closed below, you could have shorted. After here, you'd be. Oh yeah, this is one that I remember. Now we took out this low along with this low, and I liked this inverse to the upside, where you would have just been in right here, stop loss below here, 5 points. Take profit just inside the fair value. You have like 7 points, so it's not really like a highly profitable trade, but it is a trade that does work out in the end. And then we got move higher, take out this liquidity, inverse this fair value gap, and it's a double fair value gap, so it wouldn't be as high probability because there's this fair value gap that even if inversed here, it still could react from here, hitting this high. Then we take out both of these highs. We close above this fair value gap. I mean, it's just not really the cleanest price action. Yeah, you could have. We're delivering from here, and then you could have longed off of this inverse, but I mean, we don't tap back into it. We just tap back into a fair value gap. It's not really the best trade. Yeah, nothing really too that good. So now we're gonna go on the 1 hour time frame and just kind of see what I saw today. So this was the 1 hour fair value gap and the 4 hour inverse fair value gap. The price decided to hold. So I'm going to keep that out tomorrow just because it is a point that price did react from. Oh, wow. Wow. That just turned me on. I'm fucking horny now. Look. but you can't fool all the people all the time. So we get a 1 hour inversion. We never really, I mean, we do see it often, but a clean 1 hour inversion, which looks like the reversal inversion. We're tapping back into, I mean, nah, because in the end, I'm really trying to see that 0.5 get hit, but we can work with this. This is a good spot to work with for tomorrow because we do have these equal highs up here and this BPA that has been rejected twice, so it looks good for another long. I'm going to put this down here, and tomorrow I'm not really sure if I'm going to be trading that much because I have practice and stuff, you know, but I'm going to do what I can. Yeah, life's hard, man. Just lots of stuff goes on in my head, and a lot of the day I'm just like thinking and beating myself up in my head. And it's like, just comes to a point where I just got to continue working. I mean, all I can, like, the only thing that really is going for me now in my life is trading. And it may seem like even now it's not even really going for me. Like, it's not going, like, in terms of, like, profits and stuff like that. But it's not about that. It's because the profits are just the outcome. I'm focusing on the process because the process will ensure the outcome. But, I mean, I do shit in school. I'm an okay swimmer. Like, I'm good. I'm a good swimmer. I'm not D1. I'm not D2. I'm not D3. I could have gone D3. I'm just community college swimmer. I'm fast. I'm in shape. Sometimes I miss practice. I eat like shit. I smoke weed. I jerk off. I mean, dude. Life's hard, but turned to Jesus Christ on 5 days ago today, and I'm just working to become a better me. And I just think it's really time to. I used to think like I already doubled down on trading. Like I used to think to myself like there was this period of like 3 months where I was just studying ICT. Was it Pipology? Wait, no, School of Pips or something, whatever that was. I did that whole course, you know, studying TJR, reading Mark Douglas and those things, and I would just put my head down and I worked for a couple months in the library a bunch. And I used to think that was my Rocky cutscene, but I mean, now coming to another point, I feel like it's time for your next Rocky cutscene, like your next monk mode. Like, it's time to quit everything, everything that is harming your trading. You have to quit. I mean, if the only thing going for you is trading, you gotta fucking center yourself around it. You gotta double down. You gotta go even harder. Whatever you thought was hard work before for trading, just double it. I mean, fucking hell, how hard is it? Like, you do what you gotta do. I mean, if you're not profitable yet, you have not done what you had to do. No matter if you think it's like a journey or something, you still have more to do. So, I mean, I'm just gonna focus on working really hard. I mean, we do have this inverse right here, so you could see a reaction up there. You know, I mean, life's just one of those things where you just gotta keep working hard. I don't know. I mean, there's not many other things to say. Just kind of not really in my field or anything. I feel like I'm being kind of a bitch, but basically I skipped practice today for literally no reason. I lied to my coach and said that I had something else to do. And now you just feel that extreme guilt, and I knew I shouldn't have done that. I knew every time that fucking thought pops in my head, it just conquers me. I don't know why I let it conquer me. I'm literally a children of God. I got God on my side and I let that shit get in front of me. And yeah, so basically I was just beating myself up all day long, and then they took like, it was kind of like not an important day, so they just like took photos and stuff, so I kind of just feel like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? You skipped class this week once. And not to mention last fucking semester, you skipped class every week, multiple times, and you smoked a lot. I mean, dude, it's time to quit it. It's time to lock in. It's time to really focus on your goals and just understand, dude, you're a fucking adult. You are a fucking adult now. There's no more messing around. This chilling bullshit, you just chilling around, that's a fucking scam, dude. That's going to hold you back and make you a loser in your life. You have to remember that even if it is not do or die right now, one day it will be. And the day it is, you are going to wish you worked harder today. Every day don't take a day for granted, because you do not know what will happen next. You are literally just a couple moves away from changing your life forever, and you half-ass it. That is a disgrace to any other person in this planet Earth. Get off your ass. Work. Work, 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 work. Don't see results? Work, 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 work. Don't see any more results? Guess what you have to do? Work. Work, work, work. Bam, you made it. And people think it's a success in one night. Work your ass off.